said earlier you wish you'd known then what you know now. What kind of things you wish you'd known?
I think actually realising that what he was doing was serious. I know it sounds mad when I look back at it. It doesn't really make sense when I say this, but I really didn't think he was going to kill himself, even though he had attempts. You know?
Yeah, he had previous attempts.
Yeah. And, I didn't. Did I think he was. I don't know whether I thought he was looking for attention. I don't know. But I didn't actually think he would do it. What I have learned is that particularly males will, if they don't succeed, often what males will do is they will go on the next time they'll do something more severe the next time. Yeah. So there's a lot of contradictions in this, but that's often a case with males. And males will often do hanging, shooting, stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I suppose more males would actually die and not live through it. And yeah, it was just, I suppose, if I was to look back on it, I wish I'd have had somebody to listen to me.
Yeah.
That was, as a mother, I only spoke to the lady yesterday. She ran about her son suicidal. And yeah, I probably go a little bit overboard, but I just felt every time I speak to a mother like that, I feel I'm in their shoes. Yeah. And I will do anything that I can do to help them and to guide them to get the better help. I wish I hadn't been afraid to stand up to the medical profession and say, my son needs help now, instead of waiting. Yeah. And I'm sorry I didn't I couldn't say this, I'm sorry for using this kind of language, but I should have made a bloody nuisance of myself. Yeah. I have said that to people. You sometimes have to go, you don't get the help. You have to keep going back. I think that's one of the hardest things nowadays, is that how many times we hear of people that have gone to the hospital or were sent home, and then later we hear they've died of suicide. Yeah. And, you know, there's it's actually quite complicated, the whole thing. So, yeah, I just wish there was just some follow of kind of a circle, a cycle that you can follow, or whatever, that if this doesn't work, this is what we do. Mm-hmm. And you have a support. As I said, my biggest problem is I thought nobody listened to me. The other thing that happens if you have somebody under over 18 in the class of an adult, you can forget about it, because usually they won't talk to you. So that causes a lot of problems as well. The medical profession
won't talk to you if they're over 18.
No, yeah, most cases that's the case. Because don't forget, they're an adult. Right. They're entitled to. They don't have to tell you anything. Yeah. I'm not going into it, but that does raise other things where you've had cases of people with serious mental health being sent home and stuff like that. So yeah, I think a lot needs to change, and I think while we do have people that have very, very serious mental health problems, a lot of the cases of, you will have people that die by suicide that it actually could have been sorted. In the sense that they got the right help, the right direction. But if you've got nobody that will listen to you, that's very hard. And that's one of the big thing. I didn't know what I was going to do when I started doing this, but the one thing was I wanted to. I thought if maybe we listen to people, then find a direction. That was the one thing. No direction. Nobody telling you what to do or how to get the help that you needed. To sort out the different problems. Stay